Ladies and gentlemen, let me ask you a question that just might change your life. What if everything you've ever wanted, everything your heart aches for, everything your soul quietly whispers about late at night is not only possible but already waiting for you? What if the dream you've buried, the success you've doubted, the peace you crave, what if it's all closer than you think? See, most people walk through life like they're sleepwalking, awake but not fully alive. Going through the motions, chasing things with no direction, hoping life will somehow hand them a miracle. But the truth is, life doesn't hand out miracles to people who wait. It responds to people who believe, people who ask, people who align. Manifestation is not magic. It's not just a trend. It's a law, a way of living, a mindset, a frequency. And once you learn how to tune into it, you realize you are never waiting on life to change. Life was waiting on you to wake up. You see, the problem is not that you're dreaming too big. The problem is that you're living too small. You're letting your fears speak louder than your faith. You're letting your past dictate your future. You're letting your circumstances convince you that your power is limited. But it's not. Your power is limitless. Ladies and gentlemen, this isn't just another feel-good message. This is a call to action. This is a moment for you to stop scrolling, stop doubting, stop waiting, and start remembering who you are. You are not powerless. You are not broken. You are not forgotten. You are a co-creator of your reality. You were born with the ability to shape your life through your thoughts, your energy, your belief, and your alignment. The question is, are you using that power? Every second you spend wishing, hoping, or complaining is a second you could be creating. And let me tell you, the life you want won't show up when you finally get lucky. It will show up when you finally get aligned. This moment right now is an invitation for you to stop living reactively and start living intentionally, because the universe responds to clarity. It responds to conviction. It responds to you once you stop begging and start becoming. So get ready, because in the next few moments, you're going to learn how to unlock the most powerful force you have, the power of manifestation. And this power doesn't just bring you what you want. It turns you into the person who was always destined to have it. It's time to dream boldly, to believe fiercely, to align fully, and most of all, to receive what's already yours. Ladies and gentlemen, your breakthrough begins now. The power of intent and belief. What if I told you that everything you truly want, your dream life, your ideal relationship, the success you crave, the peace you've been chasing is already within your reach? Not someday, not years from now, but now. The problem is most people never get what they want, not because they don't deserve it, but because they don't know how to ask for it. Or worse, they don't believe they can have it. Manifestation starts with one simple but powerful word: clarity. You cannot manifest what you cannot define. Think about it. How can the universe give you what you want if you don't even know what that is? You can't just say, I want a better life. What does that mean to you? What does better look like? More money, a peaceful home, a healthy body, a loving partner? Get specific. Write it down. Paint the picture in your mind so vividly that you can see it every time you close your eyes. Once you know exactly what you want, the next step is belief. And not just belief when things are going well. I'm talking about unwavering belief, especially when nothing around you looks like it's working in your favor. You have to believe in your vision more than you believe in your current circumstances, because that's where real manifestation begins. Not in what you see, but in what you know. The universe doesn't respond to doubt, fear, or hesitation. It responds to conviction. When you say, I want this, but deep down you're thinking, but I don't know if I'll ever get it, you're canceling your own request. Mixed energy leads to mixed results. That's why belief is everything. You must believe that your desires are valid, that you're worthy of the love, the success, the abundance you dream about. And if your mind has been trained to expect struggle, to expect disappointment, then it's time to rewire your thinking. You are not here to bake life for scraps. You are here to thrive. And it starts with believing you deserve better, even before you see better. And here's the key. Manifestation isn't about wishing. It's not sitting around waiting for magic. It's about alignment. You become the version of you who already has the thing you're asking for. You think like them, you walk like them, you speak like them, you hold your head up like them. When you align your thoughts, your feelings, and your actions with that vision, everything begins to shift. This is how you activate the power of manifestation. Clarity, belief, and alignment. It's not about luck, it's about intentional living. So ask yourself, what do I really want? And am I ready to believe it's possible? Because once you do, the universe starts rearranging itself to meet you right where you are. Align your thoughts, emotions, and actions. Now that you know the power of clarity and belief, it's time to talk about something even deeper. Alignment. Because manifestation is not just about saying what you want and believing it's coming. It's about aligning every part of you with that vision. Your thoughts, your emotions, your actions, they all have to be moving in the same direction. If one is out of sync, you create resistance, and resistance slows everything down. Let's start with your thoughts. Every day you have over 60,000 thoughts. Most of them are the same as yesterday, and many of them negative, doubtful, fearful. But here's the truth. Your thoughts create your reality. So if you're constantly thinking about what could go wrong, you're attracting more situations that go wrong. You have to train your mind to think in alignment with your desires. Instead of thinking, what if it doesn't work out? Ask yourself, what if it works out better than I ever imagined? Then come your emotions. This is where a lot of people get stuck. They want abundance, but they feel fear. They want love, but they feel unworthy. Emotions carry frequency, and the universe responds to vibration. If you're feeling low, hopeless, or doubtful all the time, you're sending out a signal that you're not ready to receive. So how do you shift your emotions? Gratitude, joy, confidence. Start feeling now how you would feel if you already had what you desire. Because emotions are magnetic. They draw to you experiences that match the way you feel. Next, your actions. And let me be clear, manifestation is not passive. It's not just about vision boards and mantras. Those things are helpful, but they mean nothing without action. You must take bold, consistent steps in the direction of your dream. Don't wait until it's perfect. Don't wait until you feel ready. Start now, even if it's small. Every step you take in alignment with your vision is a declaration to the universe. I am serious. I am committed. I am ready. And here's something most people don't realize. Manifestation often begins to test you before it blesses you. You'll face setbacks. You'll meet resistance. But that doesn't mean it's not working. That's the universe asking you, do you really want this? Are you really ready? You have to stay grounded, stay consistent, stay aligned even when it's hard, because the more you stay in alignment, the faster your manifestation will arrive. So monitor your thoughts, guard your emotions, take powerful action, speak what you want as if it's already done. And most importantly, don't let fear talk you out of your faith. Manifestation isn't a trick. It's not a secret. It's a discipline, a way of life. When your thoughts, emotions, and actions work in harmony, you become unstoppable. Let go and receive. Now that you've got the vision, the belief, and the alignment in place, there's one final piece of the puzzle, and it's the one most people struggle with the most. Letting go. It sounds strange, right? You're working so hard to manifest what you want, so why would you let it go? But hear me clearly. Letting go doesn't mean giving up. It means releasing control and trusting divine timing. It means doing your part, showing up every day in alignment, and then stepping back to allow the universe to deliver in its own way. Here's the truth. When you try to force something, chase it, or obsess over it, you send the message of lack. You're telling the universe, I don't believe it's coming unless I control it. And that creates resistance. But when you let go, when you trust, release, and rest in faith, you become magnetic. You stop blocking the flow. You open the door and allow blessings to come in ways you never expected. Letting go means being at peace before the thing arrives. You don't need to wait for the result to feel fulfilled. You feel fulfilled now. You live with joy now. You walk in gratitude now. Because you already know it's done. It's on the way. And when you truly believe it's already yours, you stop worrying, you stop chasing, you stop doubting. And that's when it happens. That's when the call comes, the door opens, the opportunity appears, and you won't even be surprised, because deep down, you always knew Now, letting go also means releasing attachments to how it will happen or when it will happen. You might want it today. You might expect it in a certain form. But remember, the universe doesn't work on your clock. It works with perfect timing and infinite intelligence. Sometimes what you want is delayed because something even better is being prepared for you. Sometimes the path you imagined is blocked because a better road is opening up. That's why faith is so powerful. It keeps you grounded even when you can't see the way forward. Also, letting go means you have to detach from fear and doubt. You can say you believe and then keep checking your circumstances for proof. The proof comes after the belief, not before. So hold the vision and trust the process. And as you wait, don't wait passively. Wait with expectancy. Wait with joy. Continue growing. Continue giving. Continue walking like it's already yours. Because it is. Manifestation isn't magic. It's alignment plus belief plus surrender. So breathe deep. Let go of the how. Let go of the when. Stay faithful. Stay focused. Stay free. Because once you've done your part, the universe will do the rest. And when it arrives, you'll realize it was never about just getting the thing. It was about who you became along the way. You're not just manifesting a result. You're manifesting a higher version of yourself. And that version, she's ready. Now that we explore the power of clarity, belief, alignment, and surrender, let me ask you one final question. Are you ready to step into your greatness? Manifestation isn't just about asking for what you want. It's about becoming the person who deserves it. It's about waking up every day with the unwavering belief that the life you dream of is not a distant possibility. It's an inevitable reality. Every thought, every feeling, every action, and every word that leaves your mouth should be aligned with your deepest desires. This is how you begin to unlock your true potential. But here's the thing. This journey requires patience, persistence, and most importantly, trust. Trust in yourself, trust in the process, trust that the universe has already said yes to your dreams, even if you can't see it just yet. The universe doesn't work on your timeline. It works in perfect divine timing. You don't need to rush, you don't need to chase, and you certainly don't need to doubt. You've got everything you need within you. You have the power to shape your reality. Your thoughts have power. Your feelings have power. Your actions have power. But above all, your belief in yourself, your unwavering belief that you can have everything you desire is the key that unlocks it all. So right now, take a moment to look inward. Are you living in alignment with your highest vision? Are you allowing yourself to believe in the impossible? Are you taking consistent action towards your dreams? If not, it's time to make a change. Today is the day you stop playing small. Today is the day you step into the person you were always meant to be. Remember, the power of manifestation isn't some mystical force out of your control. It's something you can tap into every day. It's not about waiting for life to happen. It's about aligning yourself with the life you want to create. Let go of fear, let go of doubt, and let go of the need to control every outcome. Trust that the universe is on your side. Trust that it's bringing everything you've asked for to you at the perfect moment. And most importantly, trust in yourself. You're capable. You are worthy. You are deserving of every success, every joy, and every blessing the universe has to offer. So go ahead, dream boldly. Believe fiercely, align yourself fully, let go of the need for control, and watch as everything you've ever wanted begins to unfold. The life you've been waiting for is already here. It's waiting for you to wake up to it. And now it's time to claim it. Your breakthrough begins now.